Alright, welcome back from that short break. Let us proceed with our classes, and I'm sure Luke Davis here for Agape Media. So I want us to go ahead and create more effects and try to see what some other applications of typography. We have watched television and we see a lot of typographic materials being used. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we can make this interesting by creating what we call how do we call it, a mask. Either we can use a mask or we can use a shape as the background to have our text scrolling on something to make it more interesting. So we can just go ahead and create another layer for that. So I'm going to show you that. Let's go to title. We go to title, then new title, and then we add a default style. Okay, so we can create let's say a rectangle. We can use a rectangle, then we just draw a rectangle down here where we want our text to scroll. Very simple, very easy to do it. Good. Now we realize that all our texts are in color. Yeah, so we can make our background black or color which we can allow white to appear easily. So I would use black. I don't know about you, but I would choose black. Okay, and then if I'm done with that, then I just come here and drag this. So what I have to do, what you need to know, is that the layer or the track which is on top will appear first or in front when it comes to our video here. So what we're going to do, we're going to select all this. The videos will remain, but the text will select all of them at once. Then we drag them to another track up so that we can leave track 2 for backgrounds only. So we can drag this one and put it in track 2, then we enlarge it. Okay, so that our text now can scroll on that black background. So this is what I was talking about. Okay, yes, our text is scrolling on a black background. So we can go ahead and add some other stuffs. For example, we can go ahead and add another one. Let's say if we have a logo, okay, we can put the logo somewhere. Let's say, I don't know whether I have the logo for Agape Media here, so I can just get the logo. Alright, this shouldn't take so much time. I need to get the logo. That's because I really want us to use it. Good, I got it here. So I'll just go ahead and drag this logo and drop it to our as a project window here. Okay, then I'll just drag it and I can put it anywhere I want. Okay, let's say we can put it here in this track. Remember, we can use as many tracks as we want, and there is no limit to that. You can use 20, you can use 10. It is a choice that you'll have to make. Just a moment. Alright, apologies for that. Someone needed my help urgently, but I'm done. So let's just scale this to frame size. Okay, now after scaling to frame size, we are still we already talked about that, I think, about scaling. So we can scale this logo. Okay, we come to motion, then under scale we can just reduce the size to something like this, and then the position we use left and right. We can drag it this side. Then this one, we can also drag it down. Now, this was my interest. Okay, that's what I wanted to have. I wanted us to have something like that. So it comes like this. The text comes and it goes under the logo. Yeah, that's what I wanted us to have. Very simple. Okay, we can go ahead and do other things like still using those typographic materials. You see those things written here live and so on, still under typography. We can go ahead and create very, very many things, and I'm just so excited that typography can allow us to do a lot of things. So we can put it in white still. So let me try. Okay, let me use Metropolis as my font, and I will use black. Okay, where is black? Now my eyes can't see. Yeah, there it is. So we shall use that. We can reduce on the size. Now we can put a background for it, so we can use this rectangle, draw this rectangle, or draw some rectangle there, and we put the fill of the rectangle. We make it we can make it red. Okay, there we go. Now we come to the text. Where is our text? Then we drag it here, but then we shall have to arrange the text. Okay, so I'm looking for arrange. We should have it somewhere here. Okay, and this. Okay, so that option is not active, but let's figure out something else that we can do. Okay, I'm looking for the arrange option. Actions, tools. Okay, maybe we can see it. If I can't see it, we're going to use another thing. We have very many options. We have very many options to do that. Let me try this out. Okay. I don't know whether it has worked. No, it didn't work. The shortcut is not working, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete everything. Sorry about that. So let me just start by creating that background first instead of starting with the text. So let me create the background. After creating the background, then I can now go and type live. Okay, apologies for that. Maybe in another version it would work, but in this very version it has not worked for me. Maybe this option is hidden somewhere. So I'm just going to change this the fill color to white, and then just drag it over there and reduce the size a little bit because I want it to fit there. Okay. Now my eyes can't see very well because it's so tiny, but anyway, I think we can. It's somehow in the middle. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I hope it is. Okay, even if it's not balanced, but all you have to do is to make sure yours is balanced. So that's what I wanted us to do. So we can drag this and put it on another layer, something like that. So this is what I wanted us to have. So we can have it like that. Then we can go ahead and create, we have seen those effects on television be like this recording. So a red circle appears and disappears, appears and disappears, on and off, like to make to bring the meaning of lives. Some people are funny in doing that thing. So but we can still also do that. We can go ahead and create it either here or this side. So we can create it here. So we add it as another window. Okay, sorry, not another window, another layer. So we go to title, new title, default still. Then we click OK. Then we just go ahead and draw a very small circle here, and we fill it red. We give it red color. Let's give it red color. Okay. So let me make this a little bit big so that I can see. My eyes now are starting to pain because they were so tiny. I think this one is okay, so I can just, all I have to do is to put it in the right position. So I can choose to have it here. Okay, then I can just go ahead and cancel this. Then I will bring at this point and can scroll this up. So I think it's this one. All I have to do is to reduce it so that it appears and disappears. Okay, I think that is too much, or it's taking too long. So we can reduce on the time it takes for it to come on and off. So we can again select that, Ctrl C, then we can paste it up here. I hope it doesn't. We got some trouble. Let me undo, Ctrl Z. So let me paste it at the end of the video because I don't want trouble. I really don't like having trouble. So let me just paste it here at the end of the video. Okay, Ctrl V. I need the mini, so That's why I'm doing that. So that is it. You can see where they have come. They're really so fun. So I'll just go ahead and select it and drag it upwards. Okay, I want it to be on the same layer. Now there we go. So I can just zoom this out so I can see it properly. So okay, all I have to do is to select one of them like this one, then I put it there. So let's check this out. On, no, I think that's too short, so let's try to drag it back this side. So let's try this out. So that's still short, so let's make it here again. Let's try. Yeah, I think that is better. That is better. Okay, let me just pick up this call. All right, apologies for that, but let's proceed. We were saying we are trying this out, so let's check if this the dots that appears like for recording works really. Okay, the red. Okay, I think that interval is okay. So we can also space up to here. Then we bring the next one like that. We drag this type to there. We go to the next one. We give some space like here. We drag the next one. Okay, let's just. Okay. All right. So let's say here, we drag the next one, put it there. Let's say also here. You may use regular intervals. I'm just trying because of this for the sake of time. I'm just trying to do this faster. So you can take your time and use regular intervals so that when you're having the final video, it may appear like this. You can see the red thing as if it's real recording, but you can't believe we just created. I mean, this is some work which is hectic, but you as a producer or an editor, you can always deliver something like this. So ladies and gentlemen, that is still about playing with infographics on our videos. Okay, yeah, so that is it, and I wanted us to stop here for tonight. I am not really feeling so fine. I'm so down. Apologies, but we can start with this. We are meeting again on Thursday, so I believe on Thursday we shall now have time to do better than this or go more and more. I wanted us to look at a few more on transition effects or 3D transitions and those the transition effects that we shall add, but I believe we shall talk about that in our in upcoming classes. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to end here. I remain Luke Davis from Agape Media. Thank you so much for following. Have the best of your evening. Good night.